Hello dear pupils, students, and my dear listeners. I'm glad to greet you again at my English lesson. And my topic for today is service, selling, and the service. Actually, we're going to talk about marketing, about everything that is connected with business. So let's start. What is service? I like to start from definition as a rule at my lesson, and it's something that the public needs, such as transport, communications facilities, or hospitals, energy, some other things, and actually service people may get from the government. Well, what about particular service? For example, you can sometimes refer to an organization or private company. So if you would like to get some particular service, you may find out nowadays it's really popular to make your search in the internet. It will be really convenient for you, and you may find out anything you want absolutely for your particular service if you know what you want, what you need. So, what about services? Some additional information, and services are activities such as tourism, banking, and selling things which are part of a country's economy. Do not confuse service and services. So, different things. So, it's connected with producing and manufacturing goods. What about service? Actually, service is uncountable noun. The level or standard of service provided by organization. So actually, it depends on organization. That's why a lot of companies, they advertise. They make some advertisement and they try to attract a lot of people, a lot of customers in order to represent their work, in order to be chosen by the customers. So they would like to compete and they try to be the best in order to be more successful among other companies with the same type of, production media or work. What about selling? Is a transaction where a good or service is being exchanged for money. So it's business. So it also refers to the process of persuading a person, organization to buy something. As I told you before, advertisement, really effective and really necessary method of attraction people, customers into their business to participate or to use their service. So, some principles of selling. Actually, you will ask why I need this topic. I needed this information. I don't know anything about marketing, but I would like to be busy with some other area. Actually, you should support any dialect. You should be able to support any speech, and at the same time, your IELTS examination may include that kind of question. That's why please be ready to face with this topic, and you should be ready to answer, of course. Some principles, some really important principles of selling. I will not list all of them. I will not read all of them. I like to pay your attention to some of them, and they are like know your product or service. So this rule is actual not only for selling, but this rule is actual for all the people. Next one, know your customers. You should know what category of people are invited, are involved into your job or production. So that's why you should know for whom you are working, you are creating, you are organizing something. Next is keep good records. So it means you shouldn't stop, you should develop, you should make some progress, and you should be the best. So, And here are some other statements. As I told you before, I recommend you to read all of them. Following are the objectives of sailing. What is it? So I fixed several points. I fixed several cases in order to investigate them in a more detailed way. Now you can see them at my slide. They are really useful, and some of them may support that really important principles which I fixed in the previous slide. You may combine them, you may compare, and you may even discuss them with your group mates. It may be your topic for discussion. So the continuation of this investigation of this area of marketing, of service, of buying and selling. And now I'd like to talk a little bit about personal selling process. So for business, of course, you should have some plan. It may be complicated, it may be more simplified, but anyway, some criteria are always actual for any business. Well, follow-up service. Really important point. So you should follow, you should have some strategy, and you should go straight. Next one is closing the sale. Closing the sale, well, closing the sale may be connected with some other companies or may require some dealing. But anyway, we'll go to another. Overcoming objections. Next one is presentation and demonstration. Next one is approach. So pre-approach, it's some additional steps, additional ideas, and maybe like plan, which may help to in some unusual or extraordinary situation. So prospecting and qualifying. Okay, anyway, you should know all these factors. You should name them if you will have some kind of topic like this at your examination. If you will be given with a question like that about services and service, about sailing, please don't hesitate, answer, develop your ideas by reading and, of course, understanding this information which I represented for you. That is all, my dear. Thank you for your attention. I hope to see you at our next lesson. Goodbye.